there is a very nice feature that brings comfort to the passenger and sometimes privacy also to the driver, implemented on the XPeng cars. Basically, XPeng implemented a way to differentiate the types of sounds that are played across the speakers inside the car. So you can define some of them to be played only on the headrest of the driver. Welcome back, guys, to this quick tip video of my channel. My name is Hugo, I am in Portugal, and this is the XPeng G6 diaries. As I said, today we are going to talk a little bit about a feature that can bring some comfort to the passenger and also some privacy to the driver. Basically, you can define which type of information is played not only on the speakers across the car, but also headrest of the driver. So XPeng did put some speakers in the headrest so that you can have some sound coming directly to your ears without disturbing the other passengers. So let's go and see in the car what this feature does. So in the car, you just need to come to the settings, then go down to sounds, and on sounds you have here driver speaker. If you enter here, you have three options that you can then opt for a selection of ways to use the speakers on the car. Shared mode is the most common one. So in this case, all media, navigation, phone calls, and also driving alerts are going to be played across all the speakers in the car. This is the common way to implement sound in a car. So usually when you are in a trip with your family, you are playing music, you have the route planned on your navigation system, and then every time that there are some indication that needs to be played for you in terms of navigation, then the media sound, so the music that you are listening to is going to be, the volume is going to be reduced, and then the navigation indication is going to be played. So this is the most common way to have the sound system in every single car. And this is what shared mode is all about. Then you have driving mode. On driving mode, things get a little bit more interesting. So basically here on driving mode, you will keep music and multimedia to be played across all the car, but then navigation, phone calls, and also driving alerts will be played only on the headrest of the driver. So on this mode, it's very interesting because all media is going to stay playing in the full speakers of the car. This means that everybody is going to have fun, everybody is going to be relaxed inside the car listening to music. But then if there is a phone call, if there is indication for the navigation, if there is a driving alert, no one will get disturbed about that, because those type of media will be played only on the headrest of the driver. Okay, so only the driver will listen to those indications. The sound will not be reduced, so the music will stay at the same level, and as those informations will come from the headrest, the driver will listen to them very nice and will act accordingly, and no one else will be disturbed. Then we have private mode that will bring all types of media only being played to the headrest, as you can see here in the image. So on this mode, as you can imagine, it means that no one else will be listening to anything. So basically this is useful for when your kids, for instance, are sleeping in the car, but you still want to listen to music, or everybody in the car is sleeping or wants to relax or reading a book or something like that, but you as a driver still want to listen to music, still want to have your phone calls or receiving your indications for navigation or even driving alerts, then everything will be played on the driver headrest, so it can be in a reduced volume because the speakers will be very close to your ears, and it's like having a headphones on your head, and everybody else will not be disturbed by any type of sound. Finally, I want to just show you, then there is here an intelligent switch. So basically what I have here is I usually have this in share mode, because when I drive alone, I do prefer to have all sounds coming from all the speakers. And then I have intelligent switch on. This means that as soon as a passenger jumps in the car and be on my side, then it will change automatically to driving mode. So as you can imagine, this is a very useful switch, because you can be in the car, driving alone, listening to music, having your alerts, indications, etc. playing on all the speakers. But then as soon as you stop the car, a passenger enters and sits in the car, nothing is going to be displayed. The only thing that changes is that the sound, the media is still going to be played across the full car, the speakers of the car. But then indications, alerts, phone calls, etc. are going just to reach to the headrest of the driver without then the passenger be disturbed. This is the video. It's another quick tip video only, and I do believe that this is one of the best implementations of sound systems that I came across in cars. I do believe that probably this is something that exists already in some other brand, but for me it was a new thing, but it is a very nice feature. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.